This is the voice of God speaking.
No overshooting, man?
Well, okay. God is the big honcho, CEO. This is one of his corporate boys out here. Notice I didn't say up here. Well, we got our collective eye on 5 boys who live in the Louisville sector of the USA. They joined up a couple of years back into what Americans refer to as country western playing group. No decision has been made whether these gents will eventually go the high road or low road, if you follow me. The request is you look in on some of their sad and tragic tales of life. Then, at the conclusion, if and when, a website will be suggested to you where you can vote up or down when it comes to these boys, and our suggestion is you not be too lenient. Your input to CCU, that is, Celestial Corporation of the Universe, will be most appreciated, I assure you.
Well, just looky here at the haircut, Joel Elvis, that the barber done gave me. Don't it look the same as before I went into that there joint for 10 bucks? It's no different. Heck, I think that old boy was snipping around my head and combing up here and combing down there, all for show. What a jip.
Well, let me look it over, because it looks a little shorter, true enough, and a lot spiffier. Did he give you shampoo?
Well, I must admit that the barber said it looked like the robin was building a nest on top of my brain.
Well, heck, there you go, boy. Right off, I find out he gave you a nice cleanup, and you're still not happy.
Well, still, shoot no. I see no difference, Joe Elvis.
Wait a minute, Will. Let me get Virgin Jimmo to come out here and give us a more consensus opinion on that there haircut of yours. Hey, you guys inside, get your duffs out here for to give us an opinion on something.
Hey, what you reading, Jumbo? Yep, still tiring your eyes with the same nuclear book you was reading last week? Why, you always reading up on incy-tinsy stuff a man could hardly see even if he had the biggest telescope in the world. Remember a few weeks back when you was studying on these critters? These virals and bacterials? What's it all about, Jimbo?
Well, you knows, Verge. This boy ain't near as dumb as he appears a lot of times.
Well, first of all, Verge, for your information, you don't spot tiny little items like atoms or electrons with no telescope. No, sirree. You need a microscope.
Oh, then a guy spots them little tiny things right fine? That's it?
Oh, me, oh my, Verge. You ain't never read nothing more than some comic books. You can't even see them little atoms with a microscope. They're too tiny. Even Joe Elvis's mother, Miss Presley, here knows that.
Well, I'll get out. I sure ain't got no time to be worrying up on things a person cannot even see. I got enough problems with creatures entirely visible. Like that son of mine, Joe Elvis. Such as folks in the Presley clan can give a lady enough to fret on.
Well, shoot. Stuff I'm reading ain't no matter for you to worry. It's gonna come out like it will, since God in heaven done planned it all out like a blueprint. Why, do you realize, Verge, this guy who wrote this book right here, it says, Then scientists done got plenty of proof there's not only matter, but there's some stuff called antimatter, right, in our universe. Now what do you think of that, wise guy?
So he don't make some big statement. That writer, dude. Well, that there is a whole universe of this antimatter. Where's it all at, Jimbo? Can we take us some spaceship and zoom off to this contrary place?
Well, give me time to read just a little bit further. I don't guess folks can find antimatter off, say, like way past the sun. Antimatter appears to be right here in this very spot where we're sitting right now.
Now you got me really mixed up, my man.
Well, knock it off, boys. With all that jabbering all about atomic talk. Looky! Out there on the porch. Will's been in Joe Elvis's ear now, all about his griping over his new haircut he just got him. Once Will's started in, there's no stopping him.
Yeah, Jimbo. Just like your matter and antimatter. With Will, it looks like a question of haircut or non-haircut.
Hey, you guys inside, get your duffs out here for to give us an opinion on something.
What's the big emergency out here, Joe Elvis?
Well, the question is, Jim, I want you two to make an examination of Will's head here and give me an opinion and tell me what you guys think of it.
Golly, for sure. I'd say Will looks a whole lot better than I seen him yesterday. Natch, though, there's only so much a high-priced barber can do with raw material.
Oh, I doubt that barber even cut as much as one hair on my head. He's just done clicking them scissors around my ears just for show.
Shucks, I doubt that, Will. But he probably had to be very, very careful. Even you got to admit that. He sure can't cut too short considering all them knobs you got on your head. You got to most carefully cut around them sharp corners and whatnot. Because he don't want to injure you in no way. So them paramedics got to rush you to the emergency room on account of profuse bleeding, man.
Yeah, Will, I'm sure he cut you as close as he dared. I mean, after all, it ain't so easy cutting around all them knobs you got on your cranium.
Oh, knock it off with your joshing, you clowns. I still think I was screwed out of $10 for the show and tell haircut. Well, maybe $5 because I did get a shampoo. Smells pretty and all. Gee willikers, you better believe I'm going back in that barbershop tomorrow and I'm gonna apply for a refund from that guy.
Cut all that shit out.
Okay.
All right?
Yes, sir.
Again, we're rolling, please. Break. Wait till Jim finishes beer here. And action.
So he don't make some big statement. That writer, dude.
Excellent. Grab another line.
There's the statement that there is a whole universe of this antimatter.
Break. One more time. Just go like this. Go. That there is a, you know,
Okay, I got you.
give a rest and then a beat. Go ahead.
That there is a whole universe of this antimatter?
One more time.
That there's a whole universe of this antimatter?
Where it all at, Jim?
What the fuck do you want, Joel?
Where it all at, Jim?
What? Hey, listen to me. You guys are finally doing it. This is all you need to do for me. Do it again.
Where's it all at, Jimbo?
Please stop banging on the table.
Okay. All at, Jimbo.
Please stop banging on the table.
Can we take us a spaceship and zoom?
Too big a line. Can we take us some spaceship?
Can we take us some spaceship?
Say it again.
Can we take us some spaceship and zoom off?
And zoom off to this country place. Look, here's your cue
No,
card right here.
contrary place. This is. Where's it all at, Jimbo?
Take us some spaceship.
Can we take us some spaceship?
One more time.
Can we take us some spaceship? And zoom off to this contrary place?
Cut. Okay, now you got the beat. Jim,